Episode 30, It's Like That. Yuji, Megumi, and Nobara are walking around the city trying to decide what to do with their day. Megumi decides to return to Jujutsu High, while Yuji tries to convince Nobara to see Human Earthworm 4 at the movies with him. He explains the plot and shows her the trailer for the movie, but Nobara isn't interested. As they go their separate ways, a teenage girl around their age watches from across the street. Meanwhile, Aoi Todo and Mei Mei play ping-pong after submitting their recommendations for promoting several Jujutsu High students to Grade 1. Todo is under the impression he will be able to mentor Yuji as he pursues the promotion, but Mei Mei bursts his bubble by reminding him that the person who recommended Yuji can't accompany him on his required missions. Completely deflated, Mei Mei defeats Todo in ping-pong. The girl who was watching Yuji earlier eventually works up the courage to approach Nobara. They agree to speak at a restaurant, and the girl introduces herself as Yuko Ozawa. She and Yuji went to middle school together when she was much shorter and chubbier. Her appearance has completely changed, and she gives Nobara hints that she would like to reunite with Yuji. Interested, Nobara asks, "It's like that?" And Yuko confirms she has a crush on Yuji. Determined to help, Nobara gets Ijichi to take Megumi back into the city and has him dropped off at the restaurant. Nobara explains the situation, and even Megumi asks, "It's like that?" He confirms that Yuji doesn't have a girlfriend and that he likes tall girls, giving Nobara and Yuko the confidence things might work out. Nobara summons Yuji, and to everyone's surprise, he recognizes Yuko without hesitation. Yuko quickly realizes that Yuji always saw more of her than just her appearance. She becomes ashamed of trying to impress him as if he's the same as the other boys who always judged her weight. Yuko decides not to reveal her feelings and leaves without getting Yuji's number. Megumi asks Nobara if this is all right, and the latter reveals she exchanged numbers with Yuko, so it's fine. Yuji catches up with his two classmates shortly after and pressures them to go to the movies with him. Sometime later, the trio meets with Utahime Iori to investigate the mole at Jujutsu High. They investigate the place where Kokichi Muta's real body is located. They believe Kokichi Muta, also known as Mechamaru, must be the mole by process of elimination. His technique, puppet manipulation, is the only one capable of pulling off long-range surveillance. At Kyoto Jujutsu High, Kasumi Miwa reminds Mechamaru it's the last day to turn in their notebooks, but the puppet tells Kasumi that he needs to rest for now. He anticipates visitors, but not Utahime and the others. They discover a false hideout, confirming that Kokichi is the traitor. Kokichi actually meets with Geto and Mahito, who have entered a binding vow with him to fix his body in exchange for information. Mahito wants to kill Kokichi, but Geto sternly warns him about the backlash from breaking a vow with others. The cursed spirit begrudgingly heals Kokichi's body with idle transfiguration, and the two of them decide to settle their differences right then and there. Kokichi calls multiple Mechamaru puppets to his side and sends them to his opponent. Mahito quickly dispatches them, but Kokichi disappears before blowing up the Hidut entirely. Mahito and Geto survive, ending up outside near a large lake. Kokichi's ultimate invention rises from the water, Mechamaru mode. Absolute. This colossal version of Mechamaru is piloted by Kokichi from the inside. He's saved up 17 years of cursed energy and plans to survive by using it to defeat Mahito. He knows his chances of victory are slim, and his survival hinges on him being able to contact Satoru Gojo to rescue him. Having recorded everything that's happened up to this point, Kokichi believes he has the knowledge to win. He opens the battle using a year's worth of cursed energy in a single shot of his ultra cannon.